Which of the following inequalities is true for all positive integers m? So, in scenarios where you only have variables, or we're dealing mainly with variables, we are going to pick numbers. And in this scenario, and in scenarios like these, where you're not really working out math, you're going to use elimination and often eliminate all the wrong answers, or see if you can eliminate all of the wrong answers instead of just trying to find the right one, because sometimes there's something that you won't be able to think about. So we're just going to run through these as quick as we can and see if we can find any number to disprove them. Okay. And the simpler the number, the better. You usually want to use one if you can, but a lot of times one isn't going to eliminate these answers. So, another number, 2, 3, 4, something small that's going to make that problem easily eliminated. All right, so if we put in 1 for A, it will just come out to 1 is less than or equal to 1, which is true. So let's just try 2, which is going to be 2 is less than or equal to 1/2, which that is not true. So we can eliminate answer A. Answer B, 1 on these isn't looking like it's going to work very well. So we'll just try a number that'll give us a perfect square. So let's go with 4. 4 is less than or equal to the square root of 4, which is 2, and that is not true. All right, so for the next one, 1 is just going to be equal, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, we'll just do 2. 2 is greater than or equal to 2 squared, which is 4. That is not true. Excuse me. Answer D. Answer D looks like it will always be true because this has to be a positive integer. And even if it was negative, anytime you're just taking that number and adding 1 to it, it's always going to be bigger than whatever that number was. So that looks like it, but we'll just see if we can eliminate E. And since we have a square root, let's try to think of a number we can plug in for m to make that a perfect square. So if we did 3 as greater than or equal to the square root of 4, well, that's true. So let's see if we can make it false here. If we plug in 1 here, 1 is greater than or equal to the square root of 2, which the square root of 2 is a little bit bigger than 1. So in that scenario, 1 came through for us, but that leaves us with answer D.